So, there's always something going on. And, so of course, another storm came through, blew down another limb off of a big old pecan tree. And actually, this wasn't a pecan tree, sorry, oak tree. But yeah, blew a tree down, or another limb. So always something to clean up. So I'm taking this over to the mega burn pile, as we now call it. Which one day, wow, that's going to be the mother of all fires. But all right, that's what we're doing. So it's 95 degrees, it's Friday afternoon, it's too hot to do anything outside of the tractor, so all I'm doing right now is I'm playing around. I'm actually pulling some stumps, some trees that we cut down just to get out of the way, little, 5-inch stumps, 4-inch stumps, stuff like that. Hooking a chain on, yanking them out, and then we're just doing a little tractor time. I just got through moving some of the hay rings that of course we're not going to be using for a long time. So I flipped those upside down because if you don't, they rust down on the bottom and then you lose your bottom rings. So during the summer months, I flip them upside down, and then in the winter I put them back in the correct position, and it seems to make the hay rings last a little bit longer. All right, that's what's on deck. Hello everyone. Well, Saturday about 11 o'clock. So we've had a good morning. It's been cloudy and overcast for this time of the year. I'll take it, man. A little bit cooler. So what are we doing? Well, we got up this morning. We were able to sell a couple of heifers and a bull. So got to meet some really cool people. Just can't say enough about them. And I'm glad they like the cattle. And I hope it works out well for them. They were looking for kind of a little starter herd, and so that's exciting. So anyway, so we did that. We delivered 2 heifers and a bull, and now we're back at storm cleanup, as I call it. So what we're doing, I'm coming in here, and all of the big stuff that Dale set aside for firewood, some of it had limbs that were making it difficult to move. So I came in here with the chainsaw, cleaned it up a little bit. So now I'm getting the big stuff. This is kind of tedious work, but you can kind of see over here some of the limbs. So the small stuff I'm piling up and getting over to the brush pile. The bigger stuff I'm putting over there in a firewood pile. Main thing is just trying to get it cleaned up. I'm a little bit anal about things looking good, and I'm not very happy with the appearance of things right now. So trying to get this back in shape. More to follow. Okay everyone, well, it's Saturday, it's about 1 o'clock. Been working on this for about 3 hours this morning. I don't know, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But we got all those cedars out. We've been picking up brush, picking up stumps. Pardon me. We have been going like crazy, but hey, we started to get this thing cleaned up. It's starting to at least look halfway normal. I just hate for things to look messy. I'd rather it look wide open and clean than all trashed out with limbs and debris and everything. All day long it's been teasing us with rain on the horizon, but it's just going around us. But all right guys, here's the $1 million question. Give me some advice. What should I do to get that guy out? Should I cut the trunk off and then start trying to push and shove and pull on the root ball? What is your advice on how to get that big root ball and tree off? So we'll come on up here. got a couple of other things going on. So you got that one dead tree that's all the way across the little peninsula right there. And it's kind of like rotted. I'm afraid as soon as I start to pull on it, it's going to basically break in half, which may be okay, may not, I don't know. But I'm just wondering how in the world do I get that off? But then I also got this other tree here with a root ball that's still in the ground. So wondering what is the best way to tackle those. Anybody has any advice? Love to hear it. But yep, my beautiful fishing spot, it's gone. Okay guys, well, 3:35, daylight is burning. Well, I'm back on this little pasture where we actually planted the Tipquick. You remember we came in here, we leveled it, and we should have weed killed it first, but we didn't. But so we came in here, we put out the Tipquick. It came up pretty good. The cows came in and grazed it. They loved it, and but man, then the weeds just absolutely took over and was actually crowding the Bahia grass. So what we're doing right now is I'm mulching up the weeds so that the Bahia grass can get all the sunlight. We're supposed to get some rain, so I'm kind of hoping that I'll get a rain on this maybe tonight or tomorrow, and hoping it will kind of pop. You know, you look at the hay meadow up at the front of our place, we have never weed killed, but we actually bale it twice a year, we shred it once, and we fertilize, and you look at it and it has very few weeds in it. So it just kind of goes to show you, man, if you can choke the weeds out and give the grass a chance, it will actually do fairly well. So that's what we're doing. So this right here is the Tipquick experiment, if you remember, and so far I'm pretty happy with it. It would have done better if we had the lime put out, because I know the pH level is low, but I compensated by using the exact fertilizer that Texas A&M recommended. So we'll see what happens, but this should be telling over the next 10 to 12 days what happens now that I've shredded this. All right, more to follow. Guys, all right, we're calling it a wrap on the weekend, man. It's Sunday. We're not doing anything today, day of rest, so we're gonna load up and get out of here. The only thing I'm doing right now is checking out the Tipquick Bahia grass that we put out. It's coming in pretty good. I wish it was coming in a little thicker. Boy, we sure missed out on a rain last night I was hoping we were gonna get. That's one of the reasons I shredded this, but at least there's a heavy dew, which gives a little moisture to the soil and a little moisture to the plants. So we'll give it an update, but hopefully now that I got the weeds and the dead ryegrass off of this, that hopefully the Bahia grass can really kick in. So now I'm gonna run up here, we're gonna look at the cattle one last time, and then we'll get out of here. All right, guys, this is pretty much a wrap on the weekend. So here's some of the calves we got going. Look at these little guys, man. Oh yeah, they're pretty. They're pretty. Everybody seems to be happy this morning, so that's a good thing. So as we wrap up here, guys, just want to say glory be to God. Hope everybody has a great week. Hey, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, leave us a comment, and subscribe. It costs you nothing, and you'll see new content when we post. And hope everybody has a great week.